Hey everybody, welcome to the Sky Lounge, here to review some Lakers action as we lose 105-88 against the Memphis Grizzlies. And a huge shout out to the Memphis Grizzlies. They played with a fucking chip on their shoulder and looked absolutely fantastic doing it. And you have to remember, the Grizzlies were on a 5-game losing streak, and they host the number 1 seed in the Western Conference right now, still. And for them to show the effort that they did from the very get-go was indicative of how this game was going to play out. I actually said, funny enough, and again, not to be that fucking cunt who says, oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda, I said this. Like, I'm not here to fucking do that. But after you watch at least the first half of this first quarter, you're thinking, shit, the Lakers are not in this today. They're just not. And you feel that kind of indifference translate on the court. And sure enough, I mean, the Lakers take 5 fucking minutes to score in the first quarter. And Ja Morant, Valanciunas, and Brooks leads the Memphis Grizzlies to a solid start, 29-25 lead in the first quarter. Now, this is where, in the second quarter, I feel the Lakers take a huge diarrhea. And good Lord, they just can't score. They can't fucking score. And Memphis takes advantage of this shit. Slaps the Lakers around some. And after a while, you notice that the Lakers are down by 16 some odd points. And although they did make a bit of a furious effort to get back at it, the Lakers just had nothing go right for them. They just didn't. And an ugly amount of turnovers can, accelerate the process of being shit. But you also have to look at the Grizzlies and how just ferocious they played. Ja Morant going off, Valanciunas just getting boards left and right. And so you go into this halftime, 46-58 in favor of the Grizzlies. Now, a typical casual fan will look at the box score and think, oh, Lakers are playing like shit. But the Grizzlies, they're kind of meh. And I tell you, yeah, you're right about the Lakers, but you're wrong about the Grizzlies. They were playing absolutely fantastic basketball. Just domination is the best way to fucking put it. And really, it's punctuated in that third quarter where the fucking Lakers looked so disinterested, so out of place, that I felt, I hope they just quit the fourth quarter. Because this effort all night long was dog shit. And for them to go down by 20 points, 86-66 by the end of the third quarter, was, again, indicative of how the Lakers were going to play this game out. And the question you pose in your head is, can they erase a 20-point deficit and get a win? The answer was no. The fucking answer was no. And I wasn't really surprised. Although you had some great highlight moments, LeBron James getting a fucking block, that was incredible. And it kind of started this Lakers run. But Grizzlies, right there to just extinguish all that shit out. And I gotta say, they have been absolutely impressive throughout this game. And I don't take any fucking, salt from this shit. I look at the Lakers in this game and think, wow, you guys played like shit. And you look on the opposing side, and you see a kid like Ja Morant, rookie of the year. Sorry, kids. I'm not picking Zion. It's Ja. Ja with 27 points, 6 rebounds, 14 assists, and 1 steal, who was partnered alongside Dillon Brooks, 24 points, 5 rebounds. Although those 24 points, 9 fucking field goals made on 24 attempts. Very inefficient night from him, but you still get the 20-some-odd points there. Jonas Valanciunas is the one I really want to give a massive shout-out to. 22 points, 20 rebounds, 2 assists. Just a beast. Absolute fucking beast to just catapult the Grizzlies to an amazing win. And Tyus Jones, I think, deserves a shout in this game. 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Doing well on the defensive end. and getting his team just on the right side. And you see a very desperate but competent Memphis Grizzlies team who just barely got below 500. And they now obviously want to correct themselves. And they said it on television that the Memphis Grizzlies have the hardest schedule remaining in the NBA. And the easiest schedule is actually the New Orleans Pelicans, which, funny enough, the Lakers will be facing tomorrow in a back-to-back game situation. Now, this doesn't excuse the Lakers' performance tonight. It doesn't. I think despite the box score and how decent the numbers look, it wasn't a great game. LBJ, 19 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Obviously, 2 rebounds shy of a triple-double, but that doesn't mean shit if you don't fucking win. Now, AD, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks. Typical kind of night for AD. Caruso, getting the start, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. Wish we could have gotten more from him, but maybe off the bench is something Caruso can absolutely excel at. But the starting position wasn't too fancy for him. And really, it was the entire fucking unit and the entire team that didn't have the mentality down today. But didn't really matter. Kyle Kuzma, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Nothing to write home about. Just an awful night for the Lakers. Turnovers, bad shots, lazy defense. And just like myself, I was hungover as shit this morning, boys and girls. The Lakers look like a hungover team. And hopefully they go to the city where, Mardi Gras is very, very fucking, significant. It's a cultural part over there. Hopefully the Lakers don't fall into the trap of partying and getting hungover as shit. But who the fuck knows? It's the goddamn Lakers. And despite them winning games, they have these moments and blemishes where you look at them and think, we could do better. We could definitely do better. 13 losses on the season so far. It's nothing to panic about yet, but bad behaviors, bad games like this, we need to figure it out. We need to get it right because playoffs are quickly approaching. We're like 3/4 away into the season, and we got to figure shit out. Frank Vogel's got to figure out rotations. And for me, I think the Lakers need a loss like this. When you're going on a 7-game win streak, you kind of forget your balance in the sense of, when you lose and win, you know what to focus on. When you win too much, you get caught up in the waves of motion. And I think losing like this can really give a balance and focus back to the Lakers. And hopefully they go to New Orleans tomorrow and kick some ass. We got the baby Lakers down there. The Zion story, which is massive. First teenager to record 10 consecutive games with 20-plus points. Absolutely incredible from him. But hopefully the Lakers can get business taken care of tomorrow. So, boys and girls, I'll leave it at that. Follow me at the Sky Lounge on all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily content.